I'm Sidney Weber Salas, and today we're going to talk about the differences between arthritis and osteoarthritis. In Spanish, it's a little bit easier because arthritis comes from artritis, that refers to articulaciones. But in English, in both cases, it refers to an illness that affects the joint. Osteoarthritis, osteo comes from hueso in Spanish, and in English to bone. Osteoarthritis, it's an illness that affects the cartilage that covers the bone. In arthritis, it's just an inflammation, well, not just, but it's an inflammation that affects all the structures that are around the joint. Let's talk about risk factors. We have family history, your age, the older you get, the more chances you have, your sex, sadly women have more chances of getting it, previous joint injury, I have my little help here, and obesity. The more stress, the more weight you have, the more stress you put into your joints. Let's talk now about treatments. We have to wait for the inflammation to wear out, and you can help it with applying some hot or warm water or compresses, massage therapy, and it's very important to look at your diet, to have a healthy diet. Add ginger and turmeric to your diet. These two have been proven to help to reduce the inflammation response that your organism has. But if you're taking any other medications or pills, it's important to talk to your doctor or nutritionist before adding these two. Also, you want to add vitamin D and omega-3 that you can find it in flax seeds, chia seeds, all these healthy seeds, and salmon, sardina, codfish, and all that variety of fishes. And then you want to add a lot of water. I urge you to drink a lot of water. How do you know that you're drinking enough water? You can see your urine color, you can see your skin. If it has layers, you definitely are not taking enough water. And your heart rate. It's very important to look at this last item. Also, avoid salt, very salty foods, or sugary products also, and primarily dairy. Dairy has been proven also to help increase the inflammatory response of your organism in almost every organ. So you want to definitely avoid dairy. In both cases, it's very, very, very important to keep mobilizing, to keep improving or gaining range of motion, and to keep your muscles working. It's very important to do stretches, to do exercises in water, like hydrotherapy. I'm going to show you. Let's see the exercises. You can use cooking pots, just like this one and this one. And we're going to be using both of them, but I'm going to start giving the example with this one. You want to use hot water or warm water. It depends on your sensibility. I recommend that you have warm water here, and you can have hot water on your jar, and you can go pouring and testing the temperature, and then you can leave your hand in between 3 and 5 minutes, and then you're gonna feel that your hand starts to get a little loose. Then you can do some stretches. You can do this, just tipping on the tops of your fingers. You can do stretches with your extensors. You can do your flexors, and you can keep on practicing that. You can do a full closure of your hand. Try closing finger by finger. And now you can do just the warm water, or you can have a cool water, not cold, and you can do a contrast bath. Then you can do 3 to 5 minutes here. After that, go to 1 minute in cold or cool actually. Then go back and you switch in between 5 to 7 times, and you can do that 1 or 2 times a day. After that, you want to have a towel to dry your hand. You're always finish with your warm water. That's very important to remember. You can dry your hand, and after that, try to do the same exercises that you did on the water, outside the water, and try to get your hand moving. Please keep in mind that this was just an example of what you can do if you're suffering from arthritis or osteoarthritis in the joints of your hand. You can also apply this principle in heating compress. So remember, you want to finish always your treatment or your exercise with warm or hot water in this case, and you want to do it in a room that is free from drafts. I hope you enjoyed this video, that it was helpful to you, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.